You slept for 8 hours, maybe even more, and yet you still feel exhausted. That's because the real problem isn't just sleep. It's what's happening inside your brain. Your brain controls your energy using chemical signals that are supposed to stay balanced. But when those signals start to flicker and break down, your energy goes with them. This is why you can sleep all night and still wake up feeling like you barely rested. Because sleep alone doesn't guarantee real recovery. So let's go inside your body and see what's actually happening beneath the surface. Because the answer is deeper than you think. What you're feeling isn't just one issue. It's a chain reaction. Multiple systems in your body are slowly working against your energy. And it all starts here, inside your bloodstream, where your energy is constantly rising and falling. Section 2. Blood sugar. Your energy is heavily controlled by your blood sugar levels throughout the day. And for most people, those levels are anything but stable. Every time you consume sugar, your energy spikes quickly, giving you a temporary boost. But that boost never lasts, because right after the spike, your body responds by pulling that sugar out of your blood. And that's where the crash begins. This rapid drop in energy leaves you feeling tired, unfocused, and drained. Even if you've done nothing physically demanding, and the worst part is, this doesn't just happen once. It repeats over and over again throughout your day. Your body never gets a chance to stabilize, so your energy never feels consistent. You're constantly riding highs and crashes, and every time that crash happens, your brain feels it instantly. It interprets it as fatigue. So even after a full night of sleep, your body still feels like it's running on empty, because the cycle never stopped. This is one of the biggest hidden reasons you feel tired all the time. And most people don't even realize it's happening. But this is just the surface of the problem, because the real issue goes even deeper, down to the level of your cells. Section 3. Cells. Inside your cells are tiny structures called mitochondria, and these are what produce your energy. They are essentially your body's power generators. When they're working properly, you feel energized and active. But when they slow down, everything changes. Your body begins producing less energy overall, no matter how much you sleep. And that fatigue starts to feel constant. These cells depend on nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and oxygen to function properly. Without them, energy production drops significantly. So even if you rest for hours, your body still doesn't have what it needs to recharge. And that's why sleep alone doesn't fix the problem. It's like trying to power your phone with a damaged battery. No matter how long you charge it, it never reaches full capacity. Your body responds by slowing everything down to conserve the little energy it has. And that's when you start feeling sluggish. Simple tasks begin to feel harder than they should. And your motivation starts to disappear. This is why fatigue doesn't just come and go. It stays. Because your body is constantly underpowered. But energy isn't just physical. Your brain plays a major role in this too. And that's where things get even more interesting. Section 4. Brain chemistry. Your brain uses chemicals like dopamine to control motivation and energy. And when those levels drop, so does your drive. Too much stimulation from things like social media can overload your brain. And over time, it reduces your sensitivity to dopamine. This makes everything feel less rewarding and more exhausting. Even things you used to enjoy. That's what creates brain fog, where your thoughts feel slower and less clear, and your focus starts to fade. Your brain needs balance to function properly. Without it, your energy begins to collapse, And this imbalance builds slowly over time until it becomes your normal state. You don't even realize it's happening. But there's another factor making this even worse: stress. And it affects your body more than you think. Your stress system controls how your body wakes up and stays alert. And when it's disrupted, everything feels off. This system releases cortisol, the hormone responsible for keeping you awake and energized. But it has to follow a specific rhythm. When that rhythm is broken, you feel tired at the wrong times, and your energy becomes unpredictable. Section 5. Stress. Normally, cortisol is highest in the morning, helping you wake up feeling alert, and it gradually decreases throughout the day. But chronic stress flattens this pattern, so your body loses its natural rhythm. You wake up feeling tired, and then feel restless at night. Your system is completely out of sync. Even if you sleep for hours, your body doesn't fully recover, because it never enters a true resting state. Instead, it stays in survival mode, constantly alert and tense. And that drains your energy. This constant drain builds up over time, until fatigue becomes your default state. That's why stress can make you feel exhausted, even when you're doing nothing. Your body is working overtime internally. And now, everything leads to one final factor: your sleep quality. Because not all sleep is equal. Your body cycles through different stages of sleep every night. But only some of those stages actually restore energy. And the most important one is deep sleep. But many people don't get enough of it. Section 6. Sleep. If your sleep is constantly interrupted, your body can't fully repair itself, even if you stay in bed for hours. Things like screen exposure before bed can disrupt melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep cycle. When melatonin is low, your sleep becomes lighter and less effective, and you miss out on deep recovery. Your brain stays partially active instead of fully shutting down, so it never truly resets. You spend more time in light sleep instead of deep sleep, and that makes a huge difference. So when you wake up, you still feel tired, like your body never fully rested. This is why sleep alone isn't enough. It's the quality that really matters. And when you combine poor sleep with everything else, the effects start to stack up. Your brain, your cells, your hormones all begin to work against you, instead of supporting your energy. But here's the good news. This is something you can actually fix. Section 7. Solution. When you stabilize your blood sugar, your energy becomes more consistent, and those crashes begin to disappear. When you support your cells with proper nutrients, your body starts producing energy more efficiently. When you reduce overstimulation, your brain begins to recover, and your focus returns. When you manage stress, your body regains its natural rhythm, and your energy stabilizes. And when you improve your sleep quality, your body finally gets the recovery it needs. When all these systems start working together, your energy comes back naturally. This is what your body is supposed to feel like: stable, clear, and energized. And it doesn't happen overnight, but small changes build powerful results over time. So if you've been feeling tired for no reason, now you know what's really going on. And if you want to understand your body even deeper, make sure you follow for more. For more videos like this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Science Maverick and turn on notifications. Next video, we will be discussing why you are always tired, exhausted, and sleeping during the day, despite getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Remember to turn on notifications Real science, real results. See you on the next video. Bye for now.